The lottery ticket, a story loved by many in the USA. In a small town in America, there lived a hardworking man named Daniel Carter. Daniel was not rich, but he was honest and kind. He worked every day at a local grocery store. His wife, Emma, was a school teacher, and together they lived a simple but happy life. Every Friday, Daniel had one small habit: he bought a lottery ticket. He never expected to win. It was just a fun tradition. He would smile and say, "Maybe this week will be our lucky week." Emma always laughed and replied, "Even if we never win, we already have enough." One cold winter evening, Daniel came home tired after work. Snow covered the streets, and the wind howled outside. He placed his jacket on the chair and sat near the fireplace. "Did you buy your ticket today?" Emma asked while serving dinner. Daniel smiled and pulled it from his pocket. Of course. They ate dinner, talked about their day, and then forgot about the ticket. The next morning, Daniel woke early and turned on the television. The news reporter was announcing the winning lottery numbers. Daniel looked at the ticket casually. Then he looked again. His hands began to shake. Emma noticed his face. "What happened?" Daniel whispered. I think we won." Emma laughed. "Stop joking." Daniel handed her the ticket. She checked each number slowly. 1, 2, 3, all 6 numbers matched. They had won $50 million. For a moment, the room was silent. Then Emma screamed with joy, and Daniel nearly fainted. News spread quickly through the town. Reporters came to their house. Neighbors congratulated them. Friends they had not seen in years suddenly called. Everyone wanted to know one thing: what will you do with all that money? Many people expected Daniel to buy a mansion, sports cars, and expensive vacations. But Daniel surprised everyone. First, he paid off the debts of his parents and Emma's parents. Second, he donated money to the local school where Emma worked. New books, computers, and playgrounds were built. Third, he opened a free food center for poor families in town. When reporters asked why he was giving away so much money, Daniel said, "I know what it feels like to struggle. Money should help people, not just sit in a bank." People across America loved his words. Videos of his interviews went viral online. Millions watched him speak, but not everyone was happy. Some old friends became jealous. One man named Victor, who had ignored Daniel for years, suddenly wanted to be close again. Victor said, "Daniel, remember me? We were best friends in school." Daniel smiled politely, but Emma knew the truth. Victor only wanted money. Soon, many people came asking for loans, gifts, and favors. Daniel became stressed. He missed the quiet life he once had. One evening, he sat alone on the porch and sighed. Emma joined him. "What are you thinking?" she asked softly. Daniel replied, "Before money, life was simple. Now everyone wants something." Emma held his hand. "That means we must remember who we are." The next day, Daniel made another decision. He moved with Emma to a peaceful farm outside town. They lived comfortably but simply. No mansion, no gold cars, no crazy luxury. He spent his days helping charities, planting trees, and supporting local businesses. Years later, a journalist asked him, "Do you think winning the lottery made you happy?" Daniel smiled. "No, winning gave me choices. But happiness came from kindness, family, and peace." That interview touched millions of Americans. People shared his story everywhere because it taught a powerful lesson. Money can change your life, but character decides what kind of life it becomes. And so Daniel Carter became famous not because he won millions, but because he stayed humble after winning everything.